Hello all you hardcore boxing fans out there, how are you doing? Porky here, the voice of hardcore boxing. Right, let's go through some of these comments, because I said I was going to do a comments video. I'm not going to read out the horrible ones. I might read a couple of sarcastic ones. You're going to get that, aren't you, whenever you're doing well in anything. So let's have a look. We'll go through a full week, see how what we've done in a week. Let's go back 1 week. Probably be in ages. Liam Cameron's. That's over a week ago I did that. The Bellew helmet one. Stop mugging me off, Eddie. But we'll start off with last video then, yeah? Now we'll go through all this and I'll read it out. So 24 comments. Lakvinder Singh, I'll just pick a few from it. Porky, what do you reckon to Ty and Boo's channel? Reckon a collaboration with you would be a laugh. I don't watch Ty and Boo's channel. He said some horrible things about Carl Frotcher's Mrs. Rachel, so said she was a gold digger or something, so no, I won't be going. I don't go on his channel, I don't watch it. So John Bennett, if Eddie Earn told me the sky was blue, I'd have to double check it. The man is a corporate crook. Maybe he is. Let's have a look. Courts Collie, yeah, Eddie is, and Barry is. Geppetto, keep them vids coming. Oink oink. Thank you very much. Mike Thompson, 6 minutes 45 seconds is comedy gold. Love this show, thank you. Paul Johnson, I've been raging about the Hearns more than ever this week. Final level 29, spot on with IFL comments. They won't bite the hand that feeds them for sure. Comedy gold when you mentioned Hearns syrup. I told everybody ages ago he had it done. Go look at pictures on him on his Google and look at his head now, it's a syrup stitched on. Johnny Phillips, funny lad but well informed, thank you. Porky, are them GT Force chairs any good? Yeah, it's a very comfy chair. It was 130 quid off Amazon. You just type your details in, they deliver it, that's it. 2 minutes to put up, very comfy, very easy to sit in. I like it, better than that one there. So I ain't got a big expensive one like big nuts next door, but it's done me. Jenny Timms, Eddie Earn deserves every bit of your pig swill this week, Porky, well done. Wallace P Games, if you have ever drunk anything from a measuring jug, you will have known struggles in life. You will have never known struggles in life. You have never known struggles in life. Yes, Porky. I don't know how I drink it from a measuring jug, because I can't be bothered to go get a bowl and a spoon. It's just laziness, like, you know them things that you put shakes in, you know them beaker things with lid. But when you get halfway dark milk, you might as well just put powder in it, haven't you? Saves washing it up, doesn't it? Or it saves Ellen downstairs, who's in charge at kitchen, ranting off at me and telling me off. M*011, Porky, Bitterbia was not signed to Zazone, he was still in the promotion from his management. It was just a side deal to fight on DAZN for fights, not a promotional contract, but ESPN gave him a proper promotional contract, so he left for money. Well, you should know, mate, you should know. You're more hardcore than me. 4 George 315. Keep stroking that little pet pig, Porky, cracks me up every time. There you go, happy with that. Good work, Porky, keep the videos coming, boxing. Barry, Lawrence Journer. Maybe Eddie's got to shortchange Dillian because he needs to pay for another shredded wheat on his head. Well, what I heard actually is Eddie Earn, he has 4 shredded wheat every morning. He eats 3 and he puts 1 on his head. Ryan Goodwin, wonder how many videos Hatman will make this week, Rimming Earn and AJ. Yeah, him and Sporting Icons, the bang at it. just in time. Your hair is phony, it's on the tail of a pony. Never heard that before. It's what Ali said, didn't it? To I nicked it actually. It's what Ali said about our co-cell. So your tail is from the tail of a pony, and you talk Frank Maloney. Alien, I love Piggy. Go vegan. Ronnie Wilson, Porky haggles a pint of milk in his local shop. Well, first of all, I don't even go shop for milk. I don't even go shop for milk. It's in the fridge in it all the time. So have a look. So that's that one done. See if we can fly through these here. Bullshit alert, another day at the office. That's this video here. Let's have a look. Just pick a few. On fire lately, Porky lad. Big Cali. Stephen J Townley, nice one, Porky. Ganji Warrior, keep up the great work, Porky. Porkster, thank you. Big Money 22, I think this is the most hardcore boxing channel on the tube. Thank you. Alien Facts, thank you very much. Michael Stevenson, bang on form with this on the video, Russ. I only wish there were more straightforward and honest people around speaking their minds and telling it how it really is in all walks of life. I mean, that's good, that, isn't it? Isn't that good? Let's have a look. I would rather Kell Brook versus Jeff Horn at light middle. Nice blend of styles. Just watch out for the Horns Billy Goat Head. Yeah, that's true enough, isn't it? Coolest 180. Think Khan will give Crawford problems with his speed. Will give anyone trouble at 147. I'm not his biggest fan either. I think it's the right fight for Amir and Brook. And Brook should box at 154. Loads of options. Should fight Hurd. Looked terrible in his last fight. Spence's number 147 pounder. I think you've got to have Errol Spence against Crawford, haven't you? But they're going to swerve each other, aren't they? You've got to have Spence against Crawford, haven't you? You've got to. They've got to fight each other. They're the best guys, aren't they, really? Then you've got Kell Brook and Amir Khan, aren't you? Big Cali says Khan gives Crawford zero problems at this stage of his career. Crawford is special. I agree with Big Cali on that. Another quality upload, Mr. P. Got up early this morning to watch this and thoroughly enjoyed it. The balance is just right. You've got the humour and the facts. Keep them coming, sir. Thank you very much. Final level 29. Martin Turner. Let's have a look. I think he's a troll, isn't he, Martin Turner? So we'll not read his out. Boxing Monkey. Would never have gotten that. I thought WTF. Terrible tune. Oh yeah, Martin Turner, the spender thing. Yeah, I'm just playing about with a bit of music before, just to jazz it up a bit. That's all it is. It's not. We're not going out mugging old ladies or selling drugs on street corners, are we? Or dodgy sinks or burgling houses. We're not doing any crimes. We're just jazzing it up a bit and trying little things. I've not had a university education. I'm trying to learn on job, aren't I? And me and NJ, we're working together as a team. NJ can't do this job, and I can't do her job. So we've got it off to a T, haven't we? All I have to concentrate on is getting the videos done. That's it. A little bit of an insight into you. And they do. NJ does the rest. So pretty simple, isn't it, really? So. Cold that. I'm always fiddling about with something, aren't I? What's the matter with me? I was like this when I was in jail. I was always messing about, patrolling around cell, messing about with stuff all the time. Let's have a look. Courts Collier. So I went the only one who noticed His Nashers in that interview got to love the pig on. If you mean my teeth, yeah, bottom 2 teeth kicked out. What can you do? I'm not paying £4 for 2 bottom teeth. I'll go out. We'll see. We'll see. I've got an appointment next week actually. I think I just put it in book earlier. See if we can get a bit of a discount. Otherwise, it's going to be a turkey job, isn't it? 9 o'clock next Wednesday, dentist. Doctors day before at 9:30. Right, Martin Turner, Brooke Carn. I don't think it's a pay-per-view anymore. You just would not spend on it. Plus the undercard will be crap. When does Floss here ever put a decent undercard on? I'd keep my money and just watch it the next morning. Probably a good idea that, Martin. Probably a good idea. Brooke Carn is at Brooke Carn's pay-per-view. They're not going to have that on the Saturday night, are they, Brooke Carn? It's had that much hype, Martin, that it's going to have to be pay-per-view. I know they're at the end of the careers and they've got to be overhill coming down, but that'll be pay-per-view, Brooke Carn, if it happens. Crawford Carn won't be. Chew me, Porky, have changed the music at the beginning again. Try to stick to the same one as your theme tune. Good video though, but try not eat as Mike picks it up. Yeah, you're probably right. Alien, all piggies need love, champ. Go vegan. I've been vegan before because I didn't have no identity at the time, so I went vegan. And you get a free Marmite pack, don't you, when you're doing porridge if you go vegan. Once you've got your Marmite pack you go, and your soya milk, you go, oh, I don't want to go vegan now, boss. I want to go back on eat meat. And you keep your milk, don't you, and your Marmite. Boxing Barry, thoughts on Eddie Hearn's interview with Boxing Social's Rob Tebbett yesterday about the YouTube media outlets being asked to edit interviews with certain promoters before being approved. If Rob Tebbett and Coogan are doing that, they are helmets. It's my opinion. But they're also probably doing it because they don't want to bite the hand that feeds them. See, I'm not going to get a press pass, have I? Because I've spoke out of turn, haven't I, about them. So I'll never get a press pass. So all I can be is a critic. They have to get their living out of it. They need it, don't they? I don't, do I? I can do this for a good few years and not have an income. I'm still sitting smiling. So they're in a different situation to me. And let me tell you this, the job Rob Tebbett's doing, I could have had that before him. Alright? You didn't know that, did you? Alright? If you don't believe me, go ask Neil Kettleborough, who owns Boxing Social. Soulboy 60, someone said you can't polish a turd. Well, Porky lad, you're starting to shine. Good videos, pal. Soulboy 60, thank you very much. DTM 4581. With Nottingham Forest badge. You legend, Pork. Spend the theme. Get in there. I can't remember who told me to put that on actually. I think it might have been in with Forest badge. I had actually thought about it before ages ago. Went through a list of them. And I like the professionals one, Bodie and Doyle. Thought that were good. This is going to end up an hour, this. This is Savannah Marshall one, isn't it, this? Good interview this from Fred Dick. Francis Enos. Good interview with Savannah Marshall. We need to hear more from her and she needs more fights this year. Agree, Frank? That's my pal Frank. Martin Turner, 2 lots of Uncle Fester in one night. Go on, lad. You're probably right, I probably do look like Uncle Fester. My eyes are really dark lately. I've not been having much sleep. So I could always come and put foundation on them, couldn't I? But don't bother me. I think I've been up that long when I used to get out of my head that my eyes are never going to go back to normal pigment colour on skin. But anyway, what can you do? We're all born different, aren't we? Hair plugs, Eddie Germ. These are brilliant now, Piggy. You're a natural. Hey, let's hit Piggy, you. Casual Mom, Porky. This is very good. A very good interview. And to say you did it with no material, I'm impressed as you kept it going nearly half an hour, lad. Yeah, I did actually, because I rung Savannah off cuff, and because I know she trains in the morning and then in late afternoon, so I got lucky, didn't I, really? Just have a look through. Mike Thompson. I like this kind of stuff. A nice young woman giving her time. Not exactly IFL, but it's nice to see this kind of stuff. Not exactly IFL, what do you mean? What do you mean? When do IFL go out the way to see Savannah or ring her? Just in time if I want to ask a question, do I do it on this YouTube channel or email? If email, what is your email please? porkycorner@mail.com. Not Porky's with an S, Porky Corner, because I missed S off. porkycorner@mail.com. Jenny Timms, awesome video Porks, but you are still a tool. Knuckle sandwich for you, Jen. Sasha Journey, I like Savannah Marshall. I think she's the real deal in women's boxing. I would like to see her have real meaningful fights this year with the top ranked in the world, as I'm sure she'll pass all the tests put in front of her with flying colours. I agree, Sasha Journey. Owens Malone just sat down with a cup of coffee and some hobnobs. I'm going to watch this, Porky. Keep them coming, hashtag Team Porky. You don't need to put that Team Porky thing, Bones. It's a bit cringe, that. No offence, mate, but it's a bit cringe, I think. Courts Collier, got to love the pig, oink oink. Final level 29. Good informative interview. Going places, Team Porky all the way up. Go on, mate. I suppose. I don't handle that very good. That Team Porky thing. I don't know. It's but you know we're trying to. We're not a revolution, or I'm not going to start running around saying it's a movement or welcome to the revolution. But I suppose I'm going to have to go here, aren't I, Team Porky? But I do find it a bit cringe, but if you want to back me, it's good, isn't it? I suppose we're just trying to go against the establishment, aren't we? Which is what I've been doing all my life. But normally when I go against the establishment, I end up eating Ready-Breck in jail. It ain't even Ready-Breck, is it? In fact, I've done more porridge than Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So that's for going against the establishment, but this is not going to get me in trouble, is it? Johnny Phillips, top interview, Porks, thank you. Fat Troll, cool these Porky boy, keep at it, you will get there. Marcus Hustler, hi Porky, big fan of the show, just an idea, when doing interviews via phone, maybe it would be better if you got a Bluetooth speaker device. Yeah. How do you drag it down? Oh, you go into that, aren't you? Yeah, you're probably right. I'll have to look into that. If I'll speak to Nicola about that, and she'll probably sort that out. What is it? Just something you connect to the phone? So I put phone there and I just speak into it and everybody can hear. So I'm not a tech person, me. Let's have a look. Michael White, quality interview, Porky, keep them up, thank you very much. Boxing Barry, good work Porky. That's 2 done. 20 minutes, we're only going to get it's going to be an hour one, this, isn't it? No, that's 3 done, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. How many comments? Oh, 62, man. I'm going to be here all day. So let's just flick through. Reg God 1, well stated Russ, Aaron and Joshua are both on a sinking boat. Ronnie Wilson, proper Fred West jumper. Let rip big Porks, haha, very funny. Christmas jumper. Martin Turner, this is more like it, Pork face, keep it up pal. The DTM 4581, only Uncle Ultra bashes Matchroom better than Porkster. Use the intro from Spender Porks. Hi, what are you? And Ultra Tech Sports Raw YouTube. That's a good channel, I watch that every video, that's a really good channel. I love that channel, that's one of my favourite ones. This is good stuff, my little porcupine. Air plugs Eddie Jern. Thank you very much for porcupine comment. Paul Johnson, good video Russ, I'm full on raging too. I agree. For George 315, Big Baby Miller. I remember an interview with Joe Joyce on IFL before Fury Wilder. Joe's manager said Miller is slow, has little short arms like a T-Rex and blows out of his arse after 3 rounds. That ticks all the boxes for Eddie and AJ. Thank you very much. For George 315, yeah, he's shocking, and I know people that have sparred him and said he's shocking. Derek Trotter, Eddie's a serial liar, his IFL videos are cringe, I agree, Derek. Final level 29, get in there Big Porky, spot on with this. Read more. They are boxed in, and that Miller fight, if it comes off as a joke, they will struggle with that. Yeah, that's why they're going abroad with it. If you're going to fight Miller, put it on at Wembley, you've got a date. They don't go to Wembley with it, dare they? Eh? They don't go to Wembley with 80,000, but they're good at Barclays with whatever, 15,000 or something. They ain't go to Wembley. So, Casual Monk, Porky, you obviously know how the game works on your time with Dennis Hobson, but the earns are not going to this Joshua. Keep up the movement, lad, with your channel's going place and your content is getting better by the day. Thank you very much. Eddie Earn, my dad will smack you up, that can't be Eddie Earn. Proper prepper, red diesel and waste carry lights, haha, proper lad Porky in here. Not at the time, mate. I got fined £500 for the red diesel and the waste carrier licence. It's DN23, is it? Out Gainsborough way. I had to go out there and I got knocked back. Waste carry, if you're transporting scrap metal, the waste pulled me up. The police pulled me. I goes, what do you want? This is day after red diesel. What do you want? The copper goes, oh, I don't want you. I goes, what you pulled me for then? Old copper, traffic cop. He goes, these want to speak to you. And these people in white coats jumped out of a ministry van, you know, Ministry of Transport van, customs thing, whatever it is. I thought, what's going on here? Thought they'd come to take me away in white coat. So I'm there with old R-Edge Aveco Daily it was. I had it back hammerite black and cab painted white. I got £2.5 grand for it in and I had to sell it. But anyway, on the back of the tipper I had exhausts, right? I had some car exhausts from, obviously we're going around hot body shops, one of them car places on Wheatley Hill Road. Now if you've got exhaust on back of your tipper, you need a licence because it's gases in the exhaust. And I had in a couple of engines, well that's waste in it, you know, oil and that, so away I went. I had to explain myself and that, and obviously I didn't have a licence, and our Falcon Scrap Metals. But I used to do contract work for PTR Scrap Metals, which is at Kirksandall. But I had to go for, I got knocked back on it, but I didn't get fined for that. But the day before I got done for the red diesel. But at Kirksandall, where is it Kirksandall, Edenthorpe, Dunsville, up that way? Just before Dunsville, where the big Tesco is, there's an old garage, isn't there? Over the road from the Tesco in Kirksandall. And I pulled around the back, didn't I, for the red. They jumped out and grabbed my keys because I had window down. I said, what are you doing? You look like Navy. Gold on top of the shoulder. Boom. £500 fine. An hour to pay or we take your truck. Got a big load of rally on back and everything on that. And they took, and if you don't pay it within an hour, it's £8.20 because they tow you away, don't they, and all that. So yeah, £500. Long time ago that was when I was a Kirksandall boy. Let's have a look, where was that? Oh yeah, here we are, yeah. Proper Matt B, car videos are the best, keep spreading the pork on these macho and mongs, Russ. Thank you, Matthew. Bryce Buchanan. Of course everyone can see this huge man can move fast, smart fit with a chin. A man who's made all his opponents look petty. Who's stupid enough to enter the ring for less when you know you're getting beat down? I mean, have you not seen how he's gone on collecting these belts one by one in such a record amount of time? Of course AJ's in his prime. The best way to beat him is by tarnishing his image with some PR, not in the ring. Get out there and yell to me about how unfair, afraid, desperate, greedy, weak AJ is. Works better than entertaining the idea of entering the ring with him. AJ's too strong for them all, can't you all see it? AJ already beat Fury and Dillian. Fury beat Wilder and he was not even 100%. Miller ain't fought nobody, and Ortiz was disqualified for drug use not so long ago, never won a title. Of course they're all petrified of AJ. I don't know if that's sarcasm or what. Personally, Joshua, I don't know how to take that, but Joshua's got the belts, hasn't he? But he's a paper champion, isn't he? Because they were Tyson's belts, so he didn't really beat the champion for him, didn't he? He got them through slick moves by Eddie Hearn, and we all know what was on in the background. But if you're being sarcastic, which I can't work that out because it's too long, I don't think nobody's frightened of AJ. I think Tyson beats all of them. So, don't buy any more AJ pay-per-views, final level. Agree. Equaliser 90, 18-month settee, he gets me every time. Keith Crits. It's the Euros, by the way, not the World Cup, Porky, I know, because it's exactly 12 years since my Uncle Herman first touched me in this. Why would you put something like that, mate? I don't want to hear it like that. Sasha Journey. I've unsubscribed Hatman and Sporting Icon last week. Enough was enough, I couldn't stomach any more cobblers. You seem like a good guy, Porky, and I'm passionate when doing your vids, but at times it does worry me a bit. When you're driving, well, it worries me as well. Let's flick through, let's have a look. Real talk, Porky, I don't blame AJ's team, that's M***011. Mark Lee, great video, I tweeted Eddie about Miller, his record is terrible. Adam X, his best win, agree Mark Lee. Gary Edmonds, great info, keep up the work, don't wear that jumper again Russ, I might not. I've got two of them, a blue and a red, and is it? Blue and red and, blue and pink and dark purple or something. They're both same, aren't they? Want a 2-for-1 offer, I just got carried away online. Is the World Cup next year? I thought it was every 4 years. No, it's not, I got it wrong, it's Euros, isn't it, he said. Well done Russ, keep up the good work. You out Atman and Co as the shills they are. John Marks, thank you. Porky, while people are getting up with Joshua, not fighting any top 3, AJ is out in Dubai messing around with tigers. Joshua goes out to Dubai, I know because I know a kid who were out there and he knows him. The Dubai tourism people fly him out there, don't they? He's good for their image. So it's all freebies all the way for Joshua. Leon the Canteen, Miller not liked. J Don, great stuff. Oh, that other one off, George, just in time. Let's have a look. Creepiest man in boxing, Mr. Adam Smith. Somebody sent a video of him, I'll not put that on. What's this Prediction League? Proper Prepper. Prediction League Proper Prepper is... You send me your predictions in for televised shows for next year, and the winner gets looked after with Porky VIP tickets and whatnot. Porky goodie bag at end of year. So, alright, so we're gonna have to do this, we're gonna have to do another half an hour of this to finish this. Look at time here. But you get free, I'll have to explain this in next part, alright, because we're coming to end the video. So